Welcome back, folks. We take things now to a national level where the Washington Redskins are less than 24 hours away from perhaps their most important game to date. See, they face the Arizona Cardinals tomorrow in a game Washington needs to win to keep those playoff hopes alive. For more, we send things over to the wall with Haley.
Indeed, Trey. Joining us now to talk some Skins is Chris Russell of 106.7 The Fan in D.C. Chris, Kirk Cousins was spectacular last week against the Cowboys. He threw for 449 yards for 3 touchdowns, but still, the Skins fell to the boys 31-26. Clearly, the passing game isn't the problem for the Skins, right?
Kirk Cousins has been amazing in terms of putting up yardage and running the offense and not getting sacked, Haley. It's just, you know, look, the one thing he needs to do, and they need to do, this isn't just a Kirk Cousins thing, they need to execute better in the red zone. I think part of that is putting too much pressure on Kirk Cousins. The field shrinks, the throwing lanes get smaller and narrower. They don't like to run down in the red zone. They only run about 37% of the time out of all of their red zone snaps. That's not enough. They need to get better to take more pressure off of Kirk and the receivers.
Yeah, Cousins and the passing game had to carry the offense last week. It was a down week for the running game. Notably, Robert Kelly didn't get in as many carries as he normally does. How can the Skins ensure he'll be utilized to their advantage this week?
Well, they need to, again, give it to him more, one. And two, I think part of the problem is the offensive line, while they pass protect really well, I credit a lot of that to Kirk Cousins. I don't think they're nasty run blockers. They need to get nastier and stouter at the point of attack where they know that they can get 3 to 4 yards on every single snap.
Now switching gears to the defense, this team is having trouble stopping the run. What's going on with the front seven? Do you think it's a personnel issue or are guys just missing assignments?
They have to tackle better. They had plenty of opportunities to tackle Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott on Thanksgiving, and this has been a all-season thing. But recently, again, they do not tackle well enough. They've missed 75 tackles all year long. That's not terrible, but it's not good enough.
Chris, thank you so much. It's Chris Russell of 106.7 The Fan in Washington, getting us primed for Redskins Cardinals tomorrow at 4:25 p.m. Trey?
Look, I talked to a couple of Skins fans this weekend who said they are scared straight. The Cardinals running back, David Johnson, will run wild in this game. And while that may be true, the Redskins offense, if they can be as successful as they were on their last outing against the Cowboys, I'm expecting the Skins to pull this one out. Maybe the defense gets to Carson Palmer a little bit, forces a little bit of turnovers. That's the recipe for Washington to get a win and stay in the wild card hunt this weekend. All right, folks, we're just getting things warmed up here. When we return, we switch focuses for a bit to some basketball action. Opened up in Delaware yesterday. There's a man from Milford on a mission this season. More on him next.
Nolan Henderson, quarterback, Smyrna High School. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.